Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Nearly halfway through the season, let's see the standings out east. You take a look at the Hawks, sitting pretty at this point of the season, second place and looking to move to first.
Checking out Atlanta, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas.
And before we tip off...
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, Trae Young has confidence shooting from just about anywhere. He calls it off the bus range, explaining whenever you step off the...
Oh, and it's tough for defenses to stop, Allie. Thanks for that. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta.
Here we go, ladies and
Collins
gentlemen.
at the 4,
Lakers versus Hawks.
In the backcourt,
Both
Young and
teams playing
Bogdanovich.
very well this
and
season.
it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, Avery Bradley out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Davis in at the center. And it's blocked by Davis. Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Offline with a 3.
AD had a great look. There's nothing wrong with that shot by AD, but...
providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Pass to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. That one's good.
That's
and
a 3 for him.
Assist. And some teams hitting rough patches here in the middle part of the season. Smitty, how many players-only meetings have you been a part of that made a difference?
You know, a few. Those meetings are like calling a timeout on the season. Some can stop the bleeding, but for others, it's not enough.
Westbrook against Young. Shoots over Westbrook. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
LeBron with the rebound.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And slam dunk by James.
The ferocity of LeBron on display, just tearing through the lane with ease.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Puts up a 3.
Trae Young
Count it.
hits
And
the
that
3.
shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Westbrook.
Oh, Westbrook with a jam on Trae Young.
Unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already...
Yo, how is that a foul? I was moving the ball.
He had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
You know, the rise of Trae Young here in the league has been nothing short of fantastic. Every season, he just continues to improve on himself and outdo his previous best.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. James against Collins.
What I like about
LeBron not giving up the
he
paint.
understands where he needs to be.
And he's just beating them to the punch on the boards right now. I mean, he's making a real big statement.
He's playing with that one extra gear so far that none of the other guys have found yet.
Young with the bucket.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
James outside. Kicks it out to Westbrook from deep. Collins with the rebound.
Oh, Collins with the big
The
rebound
Hawks
there.
have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Here's Reddish. Davis with the defensive effort. The Lakers trail. Westbrook outside. Pass to Horton-Tucker. It's James with the drive.
Oh, James.
Dunk by James.
Can't do anything about it. LeBron gets a step. Next thing you know, he's hanging off the rim.
Timeout Atlanta.
Timeout called
10-8
by
score
Atlanta.
early
And
on
their
in this
first
one.
look at this year's Lakers squad.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there.
Let's give them a big round of applause. Your Laker Girls Dance Team.
Right outside. Pass to Herder. Back to right. Hunter on the wing. Counted.
Wow, what a shot.
A 42% three-point shooter in college.
Atlanta's a very good team, so this is a good test for the Lakers here tonight.
Tipped.
Oh, I couldn't get the ball back.
Anthony against Gallinari. It doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
DeAndre.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Pass to Okongwu. Now Gallinari. Here's Okongwu, guarded by Howard. Ooh, Howard with a block. Monk passes to Anthony. There's Howard with the three. First shot won't go.
Man, just can't.
The Hawks leading. Gallinari for three. Howard grabs the miss. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Monk. Over Herter. And it's Monk missing.
It's a shot you would think he would make. He just doesn't make it all the time.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Down low. And
beautiful ball movement by the Lakers.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Hunter. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
What a start to this game. LeBron James, Russell Westbrook, Trae Young, and the Atlanta Hawks putting up a well of a show. After one, Atlanta leads 13-10.
And the great LeBron James says he's not focused on numbers. It's all about getting that W.
There's no pressure for none of us to score. There's no pressure for any of us to do more than you have to. You know, for me, I'm whatever. I'm all about winning.
And it's all about playing the right way, isn't it?
It really is, B.A. And when you're playing team basketball, that removes some of the pressure. When it comes down to it, hero ball often falls short.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Good pass by
James out there with Taylor Horton-Tucker. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons.
What a foul by Trae Young.
Inevitable that he become
got
the
him
head
to
coach
get up.
long-term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Young finds Capella. Here's Reddish. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Reeves. Jacks up a 3.
Oh, man, Austin Reeves.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Young with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. And here's Bogdanovich. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Bogdanovich. Collins has got his first 2 points.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Fades away. Shot clock at 6. And Collins with the big block. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Drains the triple.
Wow.
Bogdanovich
Big
has
transition
got 6.
3 for the
Their offensive
Hawks.
execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella,
Collins
Grant,
found
you see a guy
LeBron.
who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter. Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Hunters checked in for the Hawks.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Okongwu checks in for the Hawks. Wright comes in for Reddish. Pass to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Takes the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star game, the second youngest player in the NBA.
Down the basket, nice pass there.
For that 1920 season, Trae
Lakers
finished
shooting the ball 37% here in the
top
first
5
2
in
quarters.
multiple categories: points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Fast break, here we go. Here's Horton Tucker. That one's good. This game
The
is all
Lakers
even.
have tied the ball game.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
1:43 left to play in the second quarter. Stolen by Davis. James with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. Here's Bradley. The shot's good.
That's the 3 by Bradley. Lakers have
Now
taken
it's
the
a
lead off of a Bradley 3.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle
And
stats
the Hawks
for
are going to have to call a
Their
timeout.
aggressiveness on D has been the most
As the Lakers
glaring
have built a
aspect of
nice
this game
run here
so
in the
far.
second quarter.
They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Atlanta making some changes here. Gallinari comes in for Bogdanovich, and Herter subbed in for Trae Young. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Right outside. Back to Hunter. Oh, no good again that time. Pass to Anthony. To the paint. Now here is Howard. Rondo with it. Herter defending. There's Howard with the 3. It's hauled in by Herter. The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. From the arc. And it's Wright missing. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. There's Howard with the 3. Atlanta with a rebound.
Come on, Howard.
Okongwu's got 5 rebounds in the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Atlanta again missing. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Gallinari against Anthony. Gallinari inside. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Wright. With 1 on the clock, it's deflected, and he recovers it. And the first half
Nice
comes to an
defense by
end. We've
Monk.
got a close game going here.
And the
Lakers leading by
will
3.
lead at halftime.
Right, Allie's ready to
20-20.
go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
2 of the best teams in the league.
Thanks. I'm here with Frank Vogel, and Coach, the offense seemed to get on track in the second quarter. What changed for you?
We just settled down offensively. You know, it seemed like we had some nerves early on in the game. We were attacking the paint, trying to play extra pass basketball, but we were a little hesitant. And I thought we just settled down in this quarter.
Hopefully more aggressive in the second half. Thanks.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hello and welcome. LeBron James in the spotlight again. He has been getting it done.
All I can say, he's been MFPS, and that stands for most frequent prolific scorer. If you don't know anything about me, he's been efficient. He's really the man driving the force of their offense. Look, when he's rolling like this, good luck slowing him down.
All right, guys, now let's take a look at the possible dunk contest participants. All these guys, high flyers.
And I love this event. I'm good to start talking dunk contest, Ernie, Kenny, since I'm the most powerful dunker in the world. You know, we've got some early contenders to make the field. I like the look of this group.
The high flyers, some of the most creative finishers in the league. And I'll bet these guys are already working on some of these crazy jams they come up with.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Okay, so here we start of the third quarter here in Los Angeles.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
And Atlanta looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. Outside Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with a 3.
Man, that was a big 3.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Horton Tucker. No good on the triple. The Hawks trailing. To the middle. And Collins with the slam.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Westbrook right side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Trae Young picks up his third
foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Second chance shot. Capella.
Oh, Capella with
nice
the block.
Discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Back to Bogdanovich for the lead. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Lakers going to call timeout.
Young's got 3 assists in the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best three-point shooting teams of late. The Lakers in second.
The way they space the floor is why they get so many open three-pointers. It's all about how they consistently move around the court.
The drive by Westbrook. And there's James from the arc. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. And Russell Westbrook hits
Westbrook with a 3.
Westbrook's got 7 points in the game.
And it's big whenever Russ connects from deep. Needs to keep working on developing this shot.
Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. Clock at 4. There's Young with the 3. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now.
Well, it's been 8 years since LeBron won his 4th MVP trophy. A player who's regarded as the best of his generation. Hard to argue he shouldn't have more.
And Collins with the slam.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins, a high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis.
Come on, Davis.
Out to James. Over Collins. Boy, they had their chances.
Boy,
Two
Lakers,
offensive
we
rebounds,
just
but
can't
still
get
coming
nothing
up
going
empty.
here in this quarter.
LeBron has admitted some irritation with the MVP voting in the past.
Yes, B.A. He's come in second in the vote 4 times. That's tied with Jerry West and Larry Bird for the
Trae
most
Young
in
off
NBA
balance
history.
3, no good.
This is a guy accustomed to deciding outcomes. This one is out of his hands.
The 3, Westbrook drills it from deep.
Westbrook with the 3.
6 in the quarter.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
So both teams making some changes here. And with All-Star Weekend approaching, let's see what's going on in the West.
2 games ahead of the
You look at the
Utah
Lakers.
Jazz.
They've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first-place spot.
I think for Los Angeles, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
We figured that by this point in the season, they would have separated themselves from the pack. They've done that and more.
Gallinari against Anthony. Just 3 to shoot. Tries it from 19. And he's
Come on, Melo.
for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the
We're Austin Reeves with the drive and the bucket.
We keep seeing Danilo move in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Now here's Wright. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Herder can't hit. Now here's Monk. Tight defense on him. To the right side. Back to Anthony. 3-pointer. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Jordan. And
DeAndre Jordan fouled and goes to the line.
It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, this is Jordan's mindset, trying to extend the play and convert that effort into points.
And the Hawks making a change here. Collins checked in. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
I need to stop my turnovers.
The pass to Wright.
4-point game with 40 seconds to play here in the third quarter.
Gallinari. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Gallinari's got 4 points now in the quarter. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Rondo. It's blocked. And he gets it back. Here's Reeves. The Lakers with another miss.
I just don't have no
Atlanta's got
momentum
nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Wright. And he banks in the layup. Wright's got his first points of the game.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
From 10 feet away, Anthony with
Melo's
the bucket.
going to get that bucket there.
Melo
beginning of the third. Lakers 36, Hawks 34.
It's still anybody's game
Best
as we
teams
reach the
in
end
the
of 3.
NBA going
The
at it
Lakers on
here.
top, up 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. A chance now to hear Nate McMillan talking to his team moments ago.
Good, right here. Come on. Hey, one shot. One shot is all they get. Everybody rebound. All right, everybody.
It's the fourth quarter.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
It's the best team in the Western Conference.
Davis slides in at 4 with
Potential
Howard
NBA
playing
Finals
center.
preview
Russell
here
Westbrook
tonight.
out there with Malik Monk. And it's Anthony in at the small forward position. That's the
Howard
Laker
foul
5.
there.
And Dwight Howard picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Collins finds Hunter. Capella, screen on Anthony.
Oh my God.
Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
With his length and strength, Hunter's a force around the bucket.
And the basket by Westbrook. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Trae Young throws it up. No good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Monk into the lane, and he makes no mistake.
Malik Monk with a dry dunk.
And once he gets to the rim,
oh, team shooting pretty evenly in
Nothing
this one.
fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Left side Young. And down it goes. 2 points.
Nice pump fake by Trae Young.
Field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Hey, rejected by Capella. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Some changes now for the Lakers. James is checked in for Howard. Horton Tucker comes in for Anthony. And it's Bradley in for Monk. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Hawks.
Trae Young with a
that one's
3.
good. Young. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defense.
Westbrook.
No easy looks.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Pass to Collins.
Lakers by
Last
1.
quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. It's stolen by James. 4-3. Bradley misses. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. The drive by Westbrook. Count that
Westbrook.
one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
A slow start for him.
Westbrook.
Making amends here in the second half.
Here's Young. Laid it in with a
That's
nice
bad
touch
defense
off
by
the window.
LeBron.
Young's got 7 points here in the quarter. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Westbrook. Another shot. Davis
AD with the
bucket.
rebound.
Getting
Timeout,
it done
Atlanta.
inside.
The team relies on Davis for this. Keeping the play alive and finishing at the rim.
The loudest and craziest.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. It's stolen by James. From downtown. Here's Westbrook.
Oh, Westbrook was underneath the rim.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Young can't
No
hit.
good for
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's James. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Lakers
foul by the Lakers.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
We had a big 3 there with Bradley.
A bit
I
under
cannot
3.5
believe we
minutes
missed
have
that
passed
3.
here in the 4th. Capella, screen on Westbrook. Releases from 15.
No good.
Will show me on the defensive end. AD continues to do it.
On the wing, Bradley. Over Bogdanovich. Off the left rim and out. Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Pass to Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
What a fearless
9
scorer
point
Young
game.
is. And he does it
1 point game, my
in
bad.
ways.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Shoots over Capella. And again, the Lakers, no good.
More
No
often
good
than not,
by AD
he'll
there.
cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Collins. to take the lead.
LeBron couldn't get the rebound.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line.
Westbrook fouled, cut the basket to count. What a quarter by Westbrook.
Did you? I mean, he brings so much heart and hustle.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
2-point game.
That's exactly what this team needs right now.
30 seconds to play.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have
and the Hawks will call their final timeout tonight.
Focus right now. Every possession.
LA still has 2 of their timeouts.
And a lot of sections in 3 T-shirts. Let's see who is next.
Here's Young.
Trying to get the ball out of Trae Young's hands.
Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line,
so he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
And Young draws the double. Here's Capella.
The crazy reach.
Bradley with the steal. Foul by the Hawks.
It's so well to reject shots.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Pass to Capella. Here's Reddish. They need this. Oh, nails the triple.
Beautiful rhythm off the catch. Cam is a
Young
well-coordinated
his fourth foul, but that don't matter.
Everything he does.
The 4th team foul.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Young way outside.
No good. Lakers survive a thriller against the Atlanta Hawks. 55-50 your final score.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
LeBron, there was a struggle tonight offensively, but what positives can you take away from this victory?
Well, every game is a learning experience for us, and I think today was another one of those, being able to win an ugly game when you don't play well offensively. You know, to be able to pull out a win like that in ugly fashion, that's a big step for us.
Definitely relied on other parts of your game, and you got the W. Thanks, LeBron.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook was sensational. Another 20-point game for Westbrook. 21 here tonight. Trae Young had 16. He played phenomenal. It was really those two put on a show just like it was with the last game. But the Lakers give back-to-back wins on the season.